Coming up on today's show, Blizzcon is back, Overwatch's Tracer butts into another game, Quantum Break pirates are outed, Gears of War 4 gets a release date, and news on the Doom open beta. Hi everyone, Andrea Renee here for Gamer Next Door. It's Friday, that means it's GND weekly time, and I've got your weekly roundup of gaming news. So let's get started with Blizzard. They have announced that BlizzCon is back. Yes, the annual convention celebrating all things Blizzard returns on November 4th and 5th in Anaheim, California. Tickets will go on sale starting April 20th. There will be 4 major esports championships at the event. The StarCraft 2 World Championships, the Hearthstone World Championship, the Heroes of the Storm Fall Championship, and the World of Warcraft Arena World Championship. We'll have more details about those and the panels and virtual tickets hopefully soon. Blizzard also announced that Overwatch hero Tracer would be joining Heroes of the Storm. You thought I was gonna talk about her butt pose, didn't you? I thought the last one was fine. I think the new one is even better. Check it out. This is her new victory pose, which I think is far more interesting than the one that got the internet all in a tizzy. But I mean, who really cares? We all have butts. Why is this even news? The news is that she's going to be a playable character in Heroes of the Storm. You will be able to play with all of her time-traveling abilities, which are featured in Overwatch in Heroes. You can unlock her on April 19th by pre-ordering Overwatch Origins Edition on PC through battle.net. Now, if you don't plan on playing Overwatch on PC, you can still play with her on April 26th. Next up, Quantum Break launched this week. Some people really loved it, other people really didn't love it. But the cool thing about it is that Remedy Entertainment snuck in a little joke on gamers. Rock Paper Shotgun spotted a DRM trigger that detects when players have pirated their copy of the game. It will add an eye patch to lead character Jack Joyce. Sometimes it will accidentally get triggered if you aren't signed into Windows 10 properly, but this is kind of great. They pulled a similar stunt in Alan Wake on PC, and some people on the internet are saying this version of Jack Joyce is actually better than the original, which I think is, against the whole point of calling out piracy, but I think it's pretty cool nonetheless. Also really cool, Pam got to meet Shawn Ashmore. So he's the actor that plays Jack Joyce, the protagonist. He stopped by and played himself in the game, and they chatted. If you guys haven't watched the video, I highly recommend you check it out. You can click on it here. Next up, Gears of War. Xbox announced that the next installment in their long-running third-person shooter franchise is going to be coming this fall on October 11th. Gears of War 4 will also be having a multiplayer beta, which I previously told you about, and early access will kick off on April 18th for players that killed the Locusts in Gears of War Ultimate Edition. If you're an Xbox Live Gold member, you'll be able to join in on April 25th through May 1st. The Gears of War team also teased a big announcement is coming in a couple of days. But you know how I feel about announcements of announcements? They're just plain frustrating. Just tell us already. Up next, more beta news. Bethesda and id Software's hyper-violent FPS Doom is getting a beta as well. I feel like every game has a beta these days, which is great. Try before you buy, people. If you missed the closed beta, you can scratch your demon killing itch starting Friday, April 15th through Saturday, April 17th. In addition, we learned about post-launch plans for the game as well. There will be free updates for multiplayer modes and for Snap Map, the map creation editor. There will also be 3 paid add-ons that will begin this summer. They include 3 maps, a new weapon, a playable demon, a piece of equipment, an armor set, more hack modules, and new customization items like taunts, colors, and patterns. Whew. That is a lot of stuff, but it's also a lot of stuff that you get for free if you pre-order the game. I don't know if it's the exact same stuff, but if you guys know you're gonna be playing Doom, then you might want to consider pre-ordering so you don't have to pay for it. If you wanna wait, you can buy it for $15 a pack, or you can get all 3 of them at a discount for 40 bucks. You can channel your inner Space Marine and start slaying demons on May 13th on Xbox One, PS4, or PC. This week's tweet of the week comes from @Heisenbach. Sorry if I mispronounced that. And all he simply said was, Star Wars, Andrea. Yes, the Star Wars Rogue One teaser trailer debuted this week, and I'm sure you guys have watched it a couple of times already. Take a look at it here. The movie is slated to debut in theaters this December. I think it looks dark and cool and has another badass chick, which is awesome. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below, and don't forget to tweet to me @AndreaRenee using that hashtag GNDweekly if you want to share something to be featured on the show. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I will be back next week here on Gamer Next Door with more GND Weekly. Have a great weekend.